Yo, 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 yo. This is your boy, Dr. IBZ. This is the IVP with Dr. IBZ, the Imperfect Vent Podcast. Now, I just dropped my zigzags.
Dude, what the fuck?
Anyway, so this is episode 119. We are back at it again. Take two. Yo, I realized that I wasn't recording the whole time and I thought I was recording. I know.
Dude, what the fuck?
And I was on fire too. I was killing it. But thank God I figured out that I wasn't recording. Because I was like, yo, how much time has it been? Looked. Nah, didn't even press record. Damn. Anyways, so I think it was because God wanted me to say this again. There was a rumor on Twitter that I seen. And my homeboy came up to me. He's like, yo, bro, you gotta see this. And I go, all right, what happened? He goes, Andrew Wiggins. I'm like,
dude, what the fuck
happened to Andrew Wiggins? He goes, yo, bro, go on Twitter. I go on Twitter. I read this tweet. Andrew Wiggins has taken the last month or so off from Dub Nation because he found out that his wife has been having an affair.
Damn!
Now, at first I was like, hold on. He had an affair. I mean, she had an affair. Okay, that's light. It happens, right? And then with his best friend.
Dude, what the fuck?
And all this time, Wiggins has been raising their child. Wow. I can't believe it. So, I couldn't believe it at first. Because how? You're a champion. Come on, bro. Everything is lining up good for you. You're a champion. You're a Canadian hero. You know what I mean? A lot of Canadian athletes look up to you, and then this happens. You know what I'm saying? But thank God it was just a rumor. It's just a bunch of
cap.
That's it. It was just a bunch of
cap.
It was a lie. Never happened. Thank Allah. Thank Allah. I never wish that on no man. On no man. I would never wish that on no man. I'm telling you that. I'm precisely telling y'all that. Anyways. God damn, my lips are dry as hell. You know when the cold just comes back? Holy. Anyways.
Damn!
So this is what we're gonna do. Since that was a bunch of cap, I had a whole segment for this. I am so pissed off. So we're going to replace it with some Adam 22 shit's been going on. So this guy went on Adam 22's platform, right? This guy's name is the Perv Buster, right? So, hold on. We're not going to play this nigga shit. We're gonna go. Okay, so basically, there's a video.
Look, bro.
So pretty much.
So look, bro. I can't look. I'm a perv buster. I catch online pedophiles. So we talking about the whole lust situation and everything, but I'll be a hypocrite if I don't address the situation that happened with you.
There is no situation with me.
The one where you was messing with the 16-year-old girl.
Damn!
What do you think happened? The article says
I'm going on
19 when I met her.
The article.
She was 19 when you met her.
Dude, what the fuck?
The article says it.
So, but what did you say?
I said that I spoke to her on the phone when she was 16 before I realized that she was.
All right, well,
That's how we catch a lot
That's
of
Damn.
how we catching.
Canadian. She didn't even
Damn!
know that she was doing something fucked up.
It don't even matter, but that's how we
That's cool that
catching.
you felt like you were gonna come on my platform and expose me though. Like, why?
No,
why would you let this happen?
it was just in the midst of the conversation. It was in the midst of, he didn't, hey, it's not on him on nothing.
Yeah.
It was in the midst of the conversation.
But you came on my platform and spread lies like that.
Lies?
Lies.
Is it lies?
I mean, you could have done some research and figured out any.
Did you talk to her when you were 16?
So basically, hold on.
19 for like 5 minutes when I was 21.
Damn!
39.
You wasn't 23?
I was. I might have been 21, right? So
How you don't know? How you don't know if you was
because it was
21?
20 years ago.
Okay. So, basically, Adam got caught slipping. He got caught slipping, apparently, allegedly, with a girl, whatever, that was underage when he started talking to her. So, when he started speaking to her, allegedly, well, he said out of his mouth for 5 minutes, spoke to her, and said, oh shit, you're 16, and probably hung up the phone, didn't talk to her. Then when she turned 19, he tried talking to her. Now that is very weird. To me, that is very weird. You basically knew her when she was 16, waited till she was 19, and then started talking to her when she was 19 because she's legal now. To me, that's a bit weird because if you knew her when she was 16, then it's kind of a different story, isn't it? You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, Adam, 22. People call him Adam 16. I was like,
damn!
Yo. But end of the day, we all know that if you're messing with a girl underage and you wait till she's of age and there's evidence of that, it's kind of weird, bro. You're within the legal parameters, but it's kind of weird. I think it's kind of weird, personally. Do whatever you want. She's legal at the time. Whenever you did engaged in whatever, she was legal, cool. But you met her when she wasn't, it's kind of weird. You know what I mean? Like, if I met a girl, not even a girl, but like a family friend, knew her when she was 9, and I was like 18, and then she grew up 9 years later, and now she's 18, and I'm 27, and I'm trying to talk to her because she's older and she's legal now. That is weird. You know what I mean? Weird, like...
Damn!
Like...
Dude, what the fuck?
Kind of weird, you know what I mean? So, we'll see what happens with that. You know what I mean? That happened. I feel like, honestly, like, as I said, it's weird. And to wrap it up, if this has been a topic of the past that gets brung up with this guy, apparently it's been dealt with. He dealt with it. So honestly, let's move past this. But at the end of the day, I'm going to say this. One time, you talk to a girl underage and you wait till she is of age to try to fuck with her. That's pretty weird. Now, I don't know about if y'all get married and shit, but I don't even know about that, but it's just weird behavior to me. Very weird. I don't condone it at all. Because it's just weird. Like if you met her when she was 19 and you're 23 or whatever, and you start fucking with her, different story. So you're 22 and you talked to her when she was 16. So that means you're 25 when she was 19 type shit. Like, come on, bro. That's weird. You're 25, you're trying to talk to a 19-year-old. Like, even though it happens, but like, you know what? It does happen. It's pretty normal. But you knew when she was 16. So I don't know. It's conflicting. Anyways, I don't really give a fuck that much about it. Because... rest in peace to Lance Reddick. Rest in peace. Lance Reddick passed away recently at the age of 60. The young age of 60. He was in John Wick, Destiny, The Game. I think American Horror Story. Fringe. I used to love that show, Fringe, yo. Back when I think it's a Canadian show, but it was a very good sci-fi show. It deals with multi-universes and shit like that. So that was, but like, no, mirror dimension. So it basically dealt with how like everyone's path always goes like with the mirror, right? And when you stare at yourself in the mirror, you stare at yourself in the mirror at the same time type of shit. However, you're living both different lives. There's the mirror image, whatever. It's complicated, but I'm not gonna explain it. But I explained it very poorly.
Dude, what the fuck?
But y'all get it. But yeah, very good show. He was in The Wire. Yeah, him passing away, man. R.I.P. Hopefully him and his family, you know. Hopefully his family, they can grieve properly, and, you know, hopefully his affairs were in order. He was 60, so probably, most likely, but apparently he died, like, suddenly, so yeah. R.I.P. to Lance Reddick. If we check his IMDb, just in case y'all want to check anything else that he was in, he's in John Wick, Bosch, that series, Fringe, as I said before, Resident Evil, that new series, Percy Jackson, he's gonna show up in there. He's in Lost, Angel Has Fallen, the movie, Farzar, he voices White House Down. He's in White House Down and Angel Has Fallen. That is hilarious because they're both about the White House. Wow. Okay. Ballerina, The Blacklist, The Guest, Oz. He's in so many things. He has a lot of White Man Can't Jump, the new one. He has a lot of credentials. And it's anything DuckTales 2017, 2021. So if there's anything y'all want to look at, y'all check out his IMDb's in Castlevania, Oz, The Guest, The Domestics, all that. So yeah, R.I.P. He's had a very illustrious career, and hopefully his family can grieve properly, and hopefully it's as smooth as possible, as in like the whole process. I don't know how it works, you know. Yeah. So yeah. Not to be on a note like that. Anyways, next topic. We got Devin versus Bad Bunny. Apparently they're beefing. I seen it on Twitter. First off, before we even talk about Devin and Bad Bunny, we got some breaking news. Breaking news. Apparently there's a new Gunna snippet.
And I'm packing up and flying out. We ain't going nowhere, I'm staying here, gon' fight it out. I've been like fucking, let's just keep these niggas all cloud. Going on for my shit, I just keep on seeing these all cloud.
I don't hear anything. What does he say? Let me check the comments. Apparently he says something about YSL.
Yeah, that day, gonna, I'm gonna tell.
So, okay. I don't get it. Apparently he said something about him leaving YSL, but I think he's trying to say, I'm staying solid, but whatever. That was it. I saved that bookmark so I didn't have to search this shit up for that. Okay, whatever. Devin Booker, Bad Bunny. Have beef. So, follow Reggaeton TV.com for more. Bad Bunny just sent some subliminals to Devin Booker on his verse on Coco Chanel. Do y'all think he wants everyone to know he's dating Kendall Jenner now? Pissed off Book in the playoffs. Hell yeah. He worried about another man again. Ha! That's not beef, you guys. He just responded to some shit. He said, this is what Bad Bunny said. Pero el sol de PR calienta más que el de Phoenix. What does that mean? What does that mean? Did anybody say something about Phoenix? Something about a hot mommy. Whatever. Anyways, the sun in Puerto Rico is hotter than Phoenix's and she knows it. Oh, that's what he said. The sun in Puerto Rico is hotter than Phoenix's and she knows it. That's what he said. Pero el sol de PR caliente más que el de Phoenix. Oh, that makes sense. Pero el sol, the shine of the sun, de PR, of PR, calienta, is more hot. Más que el de Phoenix. She knows that more than Phoenix. Aha! Translation. You see that? Tafsir. That's what they say in like for Arabic. Anyways, so That's not even beef. Come on, what's with this sus-ass news section, man? Like, Dylan Brooks from the bench to Clay before the game ended. You suck, really? Is this why Clay Thompson is... Come on. Come on. I don't get it. These guys are sussing it up. Let's get to some positive news. Pat Bev scored 14 points in motherfucking 2 point what minutes? 2.1 minutes? Put some respect on Pat Bev's name. Okay? 14 points in motherfucking... Can y'all tell me how many minutes, bro? Because it was a nice amount of minutes. In less than 3 minutes. It was 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Holy, why can't you guys give him that? Pat Bev. Shout out to round of applause for Pat Bev. Also, Dylan Brooks, you can't say shit. Klay Thompson has 4 rings, so shut up. Shut up. Round of applause for Klay Thompson. Like, come on, Dylan Brooks. You ain't got nothing, bro. Talking shit to a champion. 4-time champion. I'm gonna talk shit to a champion. What do you think this is, dog? You know what I mean, though? Anyways, so there is going to be there's a lot of bullshit going on with like the world, couples, all that type of shit. So again, like there's a lot of like trifling ish going on. Larsa Pippen. Right? We're going to start with Larsa Pippen, and then we're going to get into the ladder of what I wanted to talk about. Larsa Pippen. This woman says that she's had sex 4 times a night for 23 years while married to Scottie Pippen.
23 years? I've always had sex like 4 times a night.
4 times a night?
A night? Yeah, so 3 times a week is
Hold
nothing.
on. You're telling me you had sex 4 times a night when you were married?
She's just saying I had sex 4 times a night, every night. I never had a day off for 23 years.
Wait, hold on, what?
What? Yeah, yes.
What? Your poor vagina.
You had sex 28 times a week.
Yeah, I swear.
For
But with
23 years?
Yeah.
So on the road too, when he was shopping?
Hold up. Let's do the math. Hold up. On the road too?
We never spent time away from each other. Like we had a private plane. I traveled with my kids. Yeah.
Marcus has big shoes to fill.
Yeah.
He wears the size 15 shoes. I think he's okay.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my God.
Man, I fell down to my knees.
Oh, my God. Larsa.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law.
I know when Scotty heard that. Scotty, man. When Scotty heard that.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law.
I know when every man walked in Scottie Pippen's fucking change room, his private jet by accident, they just be like,
what the fuck is that smell?
I'm telling you, bro, because this has to be a bunch of just, it has to be,
Cap.
There's no freaking way, because that's a lot of sex, bro.
Lord Jesus.
Oh my God. Let's do the math. Let's do the math, right? I feel like she's trifling, but let's do the math. Holy, okay. We're going to do the math. Okay, so this is what she said, okay? She said we had sex 4 times a day. So, times 7. 4 times 7. Right? The man said that's 28 times a week, right? 28 times 4. 112 times. 100. You guys hear what I'm saying? 112 times
Lord Jesus.
A month, right? And then multiply that by 12. 112 times 12. Oh my God.
Lord Jesus.
Did y'all just see that number? Bro, there's no way. Every fucking time Scottie Pippen sees this woman, he must be there like 1,000 times, 1,344 times, 1,344 times, 1,344 times a year. A year, my nigga. A year. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh wow. Oh, that is just, Marcus Jordan has to, oh my God. Oh man. Ugh. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is just, ugh. Like, why? Why? Ugh. My bad, guys. Sorry, that just threw me off. So, you're telling me that oh my God, bruh. And you're telling me Marcus Jordan is doing that? Nigga couldn't make the NBA, but he gonna still hit a basketball wife or get himself a basketball wife somehow, some way. Like, God damn. Like,
damn,
bro. Like, wow. Like,
you whore.
Or no, this is better. Nope. I want a clip. Yeah, she's a slut for that, bro. Like, she's a yeah.
Be gone.
Yep. There we go. Holy, I didn't even know that. And then, speaking of which, imagine this, guys. Now, I'm gonna paint the scenario for you, okay? Imagine that you are chilling, right? You're chilling, right? And you're vibing out. You understand what I'm saying? You're vibing, right? That type of vibe. You know what? This is a better vibe. You know what I'm saying? You're vibing, you're chilling. And you see your cousin. He's trying to do his music shit, his rap shit. Your shit's kind of getting there, starting to pop. You put him on. You get him acquainted with the right people. He meets Lil Wayne. And he gets Lil Wayne to hop on his song type of shit. Puts him on in the industry. This nigga already has a bunch of singles. He's on Ellen. Right? Then, years down the line, that same cousin that you put on, that you helped in his career in the beginning, to get him where he's at today. Guess what you did, brother? Not the good batch. You decided to fuck his ex-batch. His ex-girl, his ex-bitch, his ex. So, you trifling mother... Yo, dog, you're telling me that... And I'm telling you, right when they broke up, so right when you break up, you were a fiance with it. Okay, I'm talking about Avril Lavigne and the Gym Class Heroes guy and Tyga. So, Tyga, who is cousins, basically got put on by the Gym Class Hero guy. I don't know his name. I forgot his name. Let me put some respect on his name. Okay. Let me put some respect on his name. Okay. His name is it Mod Son? Mod Son, right? Hold on. Mod Son. Yeah. Okay. Mod Son and Avril Lavigne were engaged. Then they are not engaged anymore, and she's fucking Tyga right after. Now, what I'm thinking is, Tyga split that up. My dude came back from tour one day. Tyga is not touring right now. He ain't doing shit. Nigga just...
What the fuck is that smell?
And there you go. And then all of a sudden, the nigga went, oh, man. How could you? How could
Man,
you?
I fell down to my knees.
You know what I mean? That's how I feel what happened. And then now Tyga's out here fucking her and everything's dead. I think she broke up with him by cheating on him. with Tyga, and they ended up being together, and then, you know, he's like, F you, Tyga. But I feel as if I put you on and you want to engage in my ex-engagement, then why can't you let a brother know, hey, yo, this happened, that happened, or my bad, I slipped. Like, why do I have to find out, break up with her, and then now y'all are khalas doing your thing? And you're supposed to be having my back while I'm going through this? Man, I don't get it. Sad, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it personally. Like, why would you do that? That is some trifling shit. We would have to see hands if my cousin did that, man. We would have to see hands, bro. I'm telling you. I'm not going. I'm telling you. And you. I'm gonna snuff you. For real. I swear I would do it. Because why? Trying to piss me off, man. I'm so pissed at that. Because sometimes I try to understand the basic reasoning as to why they think that that's okay. And then I go back to myself and I'm like, yo, Larsa Pippen think it's okay to tell people, hey, I have sex 4 times a night. Now, 4 times a night? So you're telling me beginning of the night, like, what? So at night, y'all are just having sex for 23 years. Oh, wow. I forgot to do even more math. We just did a year. Right? Right? It was 14, was it 1460? It was, hold on, 4 times 7, right? Times 4 times 12 is 1344 times 23. She had sex 30,912 times in 23 years, my nigga. That is a lot of fucking. One vagina, 30,900. That's Guinness World Records. One vagina for 23 years? How many kids do they have? How? Oh my God, bro. And then you have freaking Avril Lavigne trifling out here, man. I didn't know that, yo. Avril, I thought you were a goat. I loved you, Avril. Like, you know what I'm saying? I loved you. I had respect for you, man. I didn't know you were gonna do that to a nigga, man. I can't believe it. You do that, man. Avril, why would you do that to him, man? It's Larsa Pippen doing that to Scottie Pippen and Avril doing that to my boy Mod, son. That's Mod, son. Alright, fine. Fine, I know. Anyways. On to the next one. I got a man, wish I get it. Now, choose one. Hey, bring it back. Now double your money and make a stack. I'm on to the next one. You know what I'm saying? All right, Chloe, Naylee, and Damson. My bad. Chloe Bailey and Damson Idris. So there's a clip that came out from this new show called Swarm. Swarm is about this girl who meets... why am I gonna act like I know what it's about? I only watched the trailer. Swarm. What is it about? Swarm is about a young black woman, Dre Dominique Fishbeck, who's obsessed with a Beyonce-style pop star named Nija. When she encounters people who are not sufficiently reverential of her heroine, she dispenses swift, blunt justice via sledgehammer, kettlebell, cast iron frying pan, or whatever heavy object. What the fuck? is at her hand. Her surreal violence is the dark comic foundation for the show's satire of fan culture and social media and its depiction of their effect on someone who has always felt like an outcast. So it's about a fan that is obsessed with a pop star. And it's supposed to be a comedy / non-comedy. Okay? Miniseries. Donald Glover wrote it. Anyways, Damson is in there fucking Chloe Bailey, who's supposed to be having sex with Chloe Bailey in the series. There's a sex scene. And when he's having sex with her, he's like clapping the cheeks, bro. It looks kind of real. And then there's a lot of people that are mad. They're like, yo, this guy gets to clap Chloe's cheeks in the show and he gets to clap Lori Harvey's cheeks in real life. No. Like, people are just like, they're cheese, bro. I don't get it. I don't get it. They're just like, they're so pissed. They're just like, I personally don't get it. I watched the clip and I started dying because Damson Idris is like, and he's looking at her like, hey, you see me? See what I'm doing? Yeah, bitch. Anyways, so I found that a little bit funny. It's a little bit, man. It's a little bit funny. So because Damson Idris is whatever. Anyways, so that happened, and then she was trending. I mean, because of that. She went viral for her cheeks going viral. You know what I mean? Damson Idris swarmed her cheeks. You see what I did there? Come on, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because the movie Swarm, you know what I mean? And you could see her cheeks. Yeah, no? Alright. Fine. Hello? Okay. Well, I just got a phone call and they told me, don't do that shit again. Fine. God damn. Poor crowd. I don't even know if that was a good joke or not, so I'm just covering myself in case that bombed. You know what I'm saying? We out here, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure everything on deck. Anyway, so next topic. Guess what's coming back, guys? Guess what's coming back? Let me do my best impression of this. Hello, welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? Let me see if I did that properly. Ready? Okay, you ready? You ready? Let's see if I did it. Did it start off like that?
Hey, Alfalfa, would you please take my order?
Ooh, sorry, no can do. I'm the drive-thru guy. You need the counter guy. Hey, where's Ed? Ed! Yeah! Morning,
oh, come on. I want to hear the welcome to Good Burger. Hold on. Hold on. You got to hear it. I want to see if I did it properly.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Yeah, I got it. Anyways, they're making a Good Burger 2. Good Burger 2 set at Paramount Plus. Kenan Thompson and Kel Mitchell returning. Let's fucking go. This is nostalgia for me. Round of applause. Let's go. So, they revealed it on The Tonight Show, starring Jimmy Fallon. The sequel to the beloved Nickelodeon film will begin production in May. That's my birthday month. With plans to debut it on Paramount Plus later in 2023. It's going to be a quick one. I can't believe it's been a little over 25 years since great customer service born at Good Burger, Thompson said in a statement. Being a part of something so many generations of people come to love has made me so proud. And now to be back where it all began working on the sequel is surreal. Amazing. Love performing with my brother Kel. Can't wait to show the fans what these characters have been up to since we last saw them. We are ready to do this. We are watching this. You can take all of my money. Take all of it. So that happened, and that's gonna happen, and that's what we gonna watch. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so Usman versus Edwards. Edwards won. I should have bet on that. Shout out to Edwards. Best 2 out of 3. He won 2 out of 3, and he won the last one. Knockout, and then the other one, he made it through the whole thing, and he won. Pause.
Dude, what the fuck?
So, he won. We're gonna do a quick NBA update. Let's check the standings. Okay, because the Raptors just won. I just typed in standings, and when I typed in standings, only NHL came up. I don't know why they only do NHL. Oh yeah, I'm in Canada. Duh. Anyways, so far the Raptors are in 9th place. If we win 4 games straight, then the Nets lose, and they're on a losing streak, and the Nets keep losing, then maybe we can, we can bust into playoffs a little bit. But the Nets are 6. We're trying to not do the play. I don't know. We're going to do the play-in regardless. So, we just have to win. Oh, we just have to win like 2 more games. Two more games straight, and we're in the playoffs. So, we're good to go for the Raptors. Shout out. I'm from Toronto, so we're going to talk about the Raptors. Right? Obviously, the Bucks, Sixers, and the Celtics are top 3. All right, Western Conference, the Nuggets, Kings, and the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies dropped because John Morant's not playing. You could tell he made a difference. The Suns are still 4th, with or without KD. Like, them just adding KD would have made them, like, top 3, but KD's not there. Warriors, Timberwolves, Thunder are going to do a play-in, I think. Yeah. And then for Eastern, it's going to be Hawks, Raptors, and Bulls, I think. No, Heat, Hawk, Raptors, some shit like that. Anyways, hopefully we make it. My fantasy, I'm done. I'm done. They destroyed me. Pause. So we're done with the fantasy league. It's over. By the way, good news. Ramadan's coming soon, so we're gonna be fasting. I think by the time I record my next podcast, I'm gonna be fasting. So I'm probably not gonna be fasting. I'm gonna be prepping to fast. It's gonna be like the night before Ramadan. So that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be a good pod. I'll try to wear something like, Islamic or something like that. You know what I mean? So usually it's 30 days, so there's gonna be about 8 pods of straight me. Didn't eat, didn't drink nothing. I'm sober as it is right now. Well, I am still smoking, but marijuana, you know how it goes. So yeah, Ramadan's coming soon. Ramadan Kareem, astaghfirullah, I just mentioned marijuana, but yeah, Ramadan Kareem to everybody. In case I forget, hopefully everyone has a good Ramadan. Everyone needs to start prepping now. To all my brothers out there that are still drinking, stop drinking. To all my brothers out there that are still hollering at girls, get that out your system, bro. You still have a couple days. Get that out your system. I'm not encouraging it, but get that out your system. Any type of bull crap that you already do. What I started doing at work, like I kind of like I'd try to like test myself, see how long I can go without eating. I'll drink water and shit because I'm not taking that for granted while I'm working, but I don't, you know what I mean? When I go sip some water, I'll like chug it, and then I'll go back and I won't sip water for like a couple hours. Like you try to get it. You gotta prepare yourself. I try to eat like one meal at night, like when the sun comes down, and then I try to have like one last meal. So after I pod, I'm gonna have one last meal. I filmed this late night today, so right after I pod, I'm going to have one late meal. That's going to, and then that's going to carry me on for the next day. And then the next day, I'm not going to be hungry until like, I think like 5 o'clock usually. Usually when I eat at around like this time, like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, when I eat around that time, bro, I am not hungry until, I usually snack, but If I'm fasting, I don't even got a snack, right? And you just drink some water, you're good to go. But yeah, everybody got to be prepared. Now, speaking of being prepared, North Korea is not playing games. Apparently 800,000 of their people have been told, and I'm not slandering North Korea at all. As I said in my other videos, we are not here to slander North Korea. North Korea, y'all are good people. Anyways, they got 800 of their people to enlist in the army against the U.S. They sent a missile because the U.S. keeps doing military training with South Korea, just in case. Because I think a war is going to happen, and I already know which players are going to be involved. It's going to be Russia, China, and North Korea, because you always need a little brother that you can kind of bully to do the grunt work. Then you have the two big guys, which is going to be Russia and China. But one's going to be bigger than the other, which is going to be China's going to be big, like, going to have more capital, more thing than Russia. But Russia's going to have a lot more guns, I think. I don't know. Then it's going to be America and, like, NATO, basically, versus them three. Whoever's with NATO, right? And then them three. And whoever joins them three. Which is kind of spooky, you know what I mean? Because Russia's training, North Korea's training, China's preparing, and we're here arguing about gender neutral shit, gender fluidity, sexuality. Why are we arguing about fucking? Who we fuck, what we fuck, why we fuck, why are we arguing about that? Why does it matter? We're arguing about all this dumb shit when other countries are doing military training, they're learning all this other shit. They're not even like military training, but other countries, they're not even talking about that, man. They're living their life the way they're living their life. Like y'all keep thinking like they're oppressed. They're not oppressed. Some people aren't oppressed. Some people, yes, the government is always going to be oppressive. But to think that our government is not oppressing us, our government has smoke and mirrors. Their government is blunt. Hey man, if you do this, we're going to chop your head off. All right, cool. We ain't going to do this. If you go over there and you do it, and you try to protest and nigga, and you die or something happens to you, a lot of people are not going to feel sorry for you. And a lot of people are going to be like, well, you shouldn't have done that. You know what I mean? We're out here arguing about all this dumb race and this and that. Yes, it happens. Yes, these topics need to be spoken about. But to make these the main focus, main topics, who we're fucking, what age, men are this, women are this, wow, this community's this community's that. We're all talking about each other being divisive. What happens when something happens and we have to rely on each other when we've just been attacking each other the whole time? Now we have to be together in order to survive. And we've been getting at each other the whole time. Now what? What are we going to do? We're fucked. Because all we've been doing is arguing, being divisive. And they keep throwing wrenches in our shit. Next thing you know, the reason why I'm saying this is because when something happens, when shit hits the fan, everyone's going to shut the fuck up, right? And look at the government and be like, yo, what do we do? That's what happened with COVID. Before, everyone's like, oh, the government can't tell me what to do. I'm independent. I'm freedom, all this shit. And then what happened when COVID hit? COVID hit, and then boom. Everyone was shook. Everyone was like, oh, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? You're looking at the government. What are we going to do? The government's like, everyone in your cribs. For 3 months, everyone stayed in their cribs. Everyone actually stayed in their cribs for 3 months. I remember that shit. Some people were brave. But they're like, what? You're telling me I can't leave my crib? Like, no, I'm leaving my crib. Some people were leaving their crib. But some people, for me, I wasn't playing that. I'd buy enough shit for like 2 weeks. So I didn't have to buy anything. And if I want to get anything quick, I'd go to a convenience store across the street. That was it. I wasn't trying to do too much. But like at the end of the day, like for me to sit here and be like, you know what? There's not something popping off. like a Russian jet just like downed a U.S. drone. Like, y'all don't feel like something's about to happen? The Chinese balloons and shit, and then apparently there was a spill in Minnesota in November, and they didn't report it till now. So what the hell is going on? Because if anything happens, right, we have to rely on. We're in Canada. We have to rely on America, and I hope to God America knows what the hell they're doing, because most of the people in America, or most like the way I'm seeing it is based off online, everyone's just arguing about something. Everyone's debating each other. Everyone's a fucking master debater. Pause. You know what I mean? Everyone is like a lawyer. Everyone knows everything about every subject because they did a couple Google searches and shit. Me, I just look at it. I look at a topic. What would I do in that situation? And that's about it. Based on the information I have and the information I know. That's about it. I'm not out here trying to create a narrative. I'm not out here trying to do some dumb shit. That's not what we're here to do. We're here to analyze things, and if we get more information, we add on to it. We don't keep making it worse and worse and worse. You know what I mean? So what I'm trying to say is that sometimes when we keep being divisive against each other, this creates a shift, and that way other people, other countries, other places that are the enemies, the ops, they can infiltrate better because we're against each other. We're not as one. It's easier to infiltrate when you guys are more solid than the other people, because then you can just attack them. Yo, if we attack their infrastructure slowly, right? These guys are just about profit. We're not about profit. We're about socialism. You know what? If we can get a couple spies in there, and you guys heard about like the Chinese cop stations and all that type of shit. There was a recent politician that had to resign because he had ties with Chinese government and all that. TikTok is being banned. There's TikTok controversy right now. TikTok is being banned. Do you guys not see what's going on? Do you want to know why TikTok is being banned? It's because it's a Chinese company, and all the data that they're getting from my phone, from everyone's phone off the app, all the information they're getting off the app, all of that data is going back to them, and they're using that for their own benefit, their own research purposes. Therefore, the government, on their government issued phones, they cannot have TikTok on their phones anymore. They banned TikTok. You cannot have that on your phone anymore. They're planning on banning it from the US, period. Because they realize that there's nowadays it's not, war is just not, they don't even, the thing is, these guys don't really, the war doesn't have to be physical. All they have to do is attack infrastructure and watch the shit crumble. 2008, there was a shift. The US was up here, and China and Russia came, and boom, there was a shift where the world had to start relying on Russia and China. There was a shift. Now, America's trying to come back up, but it's too fucking late. It's not, you know what I mean? Now, they can attack via digitally. They can attack physically, all that type of shit, right? So now you have to be able to strengthen your infrastructure and your systems. You have to update your systems. Stop being cheap. Stop being cheap until it's too late. They already mess with the FAA system. They probably mess with the banking shit. They probably got, you know what I mean? Like, fuck, maybe the the crypto crash. COVID, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I am just saying out there that watch the signs. There's a lot of shit going on, and all of this shit is a distraction. It's a distraction. it makes you want to be like, yo, I don't believe in that, so why should I believe in that? Why are you making me believe? No one's making you believe in anything. That person feels like that person feels like that, cool. And you feel like this. Move on. Nothing else. If someone does not agree with you, someone does not believe in the same shit that you believe in, you can agree to disagree and let bygones be bygones and move the fuck on. There's a lot of shit. There's a bigger picture going on. Create your own lane. Create your own destiny. And look at what's going on in the world, bro. There's a lot of shit going on in the world that people aren't paying attention to. And if more people paid attention to it, then maybe, not something will change, but maybe we can catch them when they slip. Jeffrey Epstein, we almost caught them slipping when Jeffrey Epstein happened. Almost caught them slipping. You know what I mean? Almost caught them slipping. That was sloppy. We almost caught them slipping, but you know what I mean? It's too late now. Anyways, that's what I was going to talk to, because I was going to talk about the TikTok controversy. Now, we're going to speak on my boy Kenny G, man. Kenny G, bro. I don't know what's wrong with these girls, man. Gotta free my dog Kenny G, dog. Okay? Kenny G, the ex-wife. The gravy train must come to a grinding halt. Asks judge to end $40K a month in spousal support. Kenny G saying enough to his ex-wife. He can no longer afford to pay her king's ransom and spousal support. He says she's more than capable of getting a job. Kenny's lawyer, Disso Queen Laura Wasser, filed legal docs Friday asking the judge to pull the plug on his monthly $40,000 spousal support obligation, saying it's become impossible to pay, and one big reason is COVID. The 66-year-old musician, who was married to Lindy Benson for 21 years, has been paying her $40K a month since 2013. All told, that comes to $3.9 million. Kenny has already filed legal docs saying his touring opportunities during even after COVID have significantly diminished, and that's how he makes his money. He goes on to say there's been a steady decline in income since 2018. And Weiser's legal doc says Lindy is 57 and in good health, adding Lindy has refused to become fully supporting for almost 10 years. Kenny should not have to continue to bear the burden for her refusal to do so. Weiser continued on to say she's started a clothing company, but won't disclose how much she's making. So, she's making a shit ton of money. And she is making so much money that she can still live the lifestyle. Kenny G, he can't afford it anymore. And he's saying, hey, yo, man, I'm done. You got 3.9 mil off of me. Just, let's stop this. And please, stop it. Leave Kenny alone, man. He's a good guy. I don't know. His music is just fire. His music is fire. It puts me... When I say it puts me to sleep, that shit puts me to sleep. When I say... And I'm talking about good sleep. He has that banger. Banger. That's a banger. I don't give a fuck what anyone says that. When I first heard that as a kid, I was like, damn, who's that? And then when I got older, I think I was watching, I think it was John Oliver, right? Because I would always play I'd play saxophone, da-da-da-da, right? And that song would always be in the mix because it's a classic song. So one day, I'm watching, I think it's John Oliver, and then they had a segment with Kenny G, and they had jokes about Kenny G's music and all this shit. And then I was like, Kenny G, then I Googled him, internet, da-da-da, found it, and I'm like, oh, he made that song? Boom. So put some respect on Kenny G's name. You know what I'm saying? Put some respect on Kenny G's name, bro. It's Kenny G. Kenny motherfucking G, bro. Free him. Free him. Okay? And we got one other last topic. Actually, we got two more. So, Trump is saying he's going to get arrested by Tuesday. So by the time I film my next podcast, I will let you guys know if Trump got arrested. I'm not going to read the tweet because I want to see if he actually gets arrested. Because if he doesn't, We'll see what happens. But Manhattan DA is gonna come arrest this guy somehow, some way. So we'll see what happens. Just tune into that. Then we have our last topic of the day. Joe Biden. I don't know what the fuck Joe Biden's on, but Joe Biden wants Canada. This is what he said. Hold on, let me just put Joe Biden in Canada. This nigga Joe Biden, bro. Okay. He said something, bro. He wants Canadians to do something about... He wants Canadians to do something about Haiti. I forgot what it was. Come on. There we go. Joe Biden is about to ask Canadians to go stabilize Haiti. Here's how huge the job is. Bruh, pause. Whatever. Anyways. Vincent Harris arrived in Haiti early this year to heal bodies. 2 weeks ago, the medical advisor. So basically, reading this is that stabilize Haiti. Right now, Haiti's going through a war, like some type of like civil war right now, right? And it's crazy. So I think President Biden's gonna come to Canada, pause, and then he's gonna talk to us, and he's gonna ask Justin Trudeau next week to lead an international security force in a violently unstable country, a challenge some say is very daunting. Now, I'm not gonna read this article. We know Haiti is one of those it's one of like the free countries. Yeah, countries. One of the free countries. Like, these niggas are not owned by any... They weren't colonized by anybody. Like, they got rid of their slave masters, everything. You know what I mean? They're not linked to anybody. And ever since they got that W, the U.S. has been pissed off about that. Now that there's a war going on, if the U.S. can get more people on board to lead a security task force to help with Haiti, then they can get their lick back. Come on, bro. You don't think I don't know? You don't think I don't see this shit, bro? I see it, bro. They can get their lick back. It's easy. We couldn't get you back then. Well, guess what? We're gonna get you now. You guys are going through it. You guys need us. You guys need us. Right? That's one thing about that America can do, right? It's like, yo, all right, well, if you guys need us, see the flag right there? I'm saying. That's crazy to me, yo. Anyways, hopefully Haiti, man, hopefully everything goes well, but that's what I'm thinking. But we'll see what happens next week. We're gonna do an update on this topic, because personally I don't feel right about that. Like, okay, help Haiti out, but what are you guys gonna do after you help Haiti? Are you gonna stay there? Are you gonna try to infiltrate? Are you gonna say, okay, you guys owe us, the way to pay us is this? Like, what's gonna happen? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anyways, so I'm just really trying to understand people and why they just feel like it's okay to I don't know, man. It's just weird to me, man. So I tried my best to be like one of them people that just be like, yo, man, what's wrong with the world? But like, if they could just leave Haiti alone, but they can't leave Haiti alone, because we all know what's gonna happen. They're definitely gonna lead some shit. They're gonna go in there. They're gonna try some shit. Now we'll see how relentless the Haitian people are. But when you're desperate, when you've been beaten down, and there's not enough structure, and structure is needed, like, you know what I mean? And the people might just be like, fuck, this is better than what we're dealing with right now. Might as well deal. I would rather deal with these guys than have to deal with these guys. And that's where the people tend to flock towards. It's like, yo, some of us have no water, no oil, no this, no that. We're struggling just to move on, and then just to keep living. We're living day by day. You know what I mean? Not a lot of people, like, let's say in our country, we're living like, if you're living paycheck to paycheck, you're living like bi-weekly or monthly, right? If you have enough money for rent, you know you at least have a roof over your head. Then you worry about food, water, all the other shit. But you want to make rent, you know what I mean? So because when you make rent, you have a month of, I get to chill for a bit, work, get some food, pay off some bills, maybe buy something that I like, and then do it all over again next month, right? And if I could keep doing it and somehow increase my income by doing some other shit on the side, maybe I can get out of this little loop. That's what we're dealing with over here. Over there, some places over there are dealing with shit day by day. We have to find water today. Okay, we get water today. All right, now we have to figure it out tomorrow. Because the water we got today is not enough for today. It's just enough for today and a little bit tomorrow. Now tomorrow we got to figure. Whew, that's crazy. You know what I mean? That's stressful. And it's just a simple thing like water. There's shelter, there's food, there's clothing, there's education, there's all this other things that we take for granted, that a lot of war-torn and places that have been infiltrated and places that have been tainted and places that have a lot of corruption. This is what happens. You know what I mean? If you look at, there's a lot of like revolutions happening. There's a lot of revolts happening. So hopefully, you know what I mean? And like, hopefully like no wars happen in terms of like a global war. But if the powerful people right now, the powerful countries, which is Russia, China, and US, and then you mix the UK in there and Australia, whatever, you know what I mean? But it's China, the big players are China, Russia, and the US. The US and NATO, Russia and China and North Korea. Right? That's basically what it is. And I hopefully it's not a global war that happens, but you never fucking know, man. You never know. Maybe a religious war might happen too. You never know, because I'm seeing people be hating on Muslims, right? I'm seeing that. And I'm seeing people like hating on other religions too. I'm seeing it's like going to be a spiritual war? Is it going to be a global war? Is it going to be both? Man, I'm going to go on an island and chill and just pray to the end of my days and like just do my own thing, man, with my family. Fuck that. I ain't trying to deal with any of that, man. End of the day. And guess what, guys? That was the end of the pod, and that was also a dose of Dr. IBZ. This was the IVP with Dr. IBZ, the Imperfect Vent Podcast. I am out. I am done. Peace. Stay tuned. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Peace. Love y'all.